Why do we work less than our ancestors but feel more exhausted than ever? Welcome to the maze of blue light and hidden burnout in our modern world. Are you truly living your life, or are you simply reacting to the endless stream of notifications? This is the reality of our digital exhaustion today. Look at these structures of steel and light. They house a generation that is constantly connected yet feels more isolated and drained than any before it. The data doesn't lie. Since 2010, the rates of mental fatigue and burnout have reached unprecedented heights, turning our productivity into a silent crisis. I am your host, and today we explore why our minds are breaking. We are stuck in a loop of performance without purpose, searching for a way out. How do we find peace when the world never stops shouting? The answer might lie in an ancient philosophy that was built for times of chaos. Marcus Aurelius didn't have a meditation app. He faced plagues and wars with nothing but a pen and a set of simple, powerful mental rules. His private thoughts became the foundation of Stoicism, a philosophy designed not for libraries, but for the battlefield of daily life and human struggle. The first rule is the dichotomy of control. Stoics focus only on the inner circle, your thoughts, your intentions, and your own deliberate actions. Everything else, from the weather to the opinions of strangers online, falls into the outer circle. To worry about these is to waste your soul. Stoicism is not about suppressing your emotions or becoming a robot. It is about intelligently classifying every piece of data that enters your mind. Imagine your mind as a filter. If you let every notification and every insult through, you will drown. You must learn to choose what matters. By mastering the internal, you become invincible to the external. Marcus lived this truth, and it saved his sanity while he ruled the world. From Napoleon's grand ambitions to the modern pursuit of power, we see a recurring theme. The hunger for more often leads to internal ruin. Even the most successful figures of our time face immense pressure. They show us that material success does not automatically grant you a quiet mind. When you live for the reaction of the world, you give the world power over your happiness. You become a slave to external validation. History proves that material wealth and inner peace are not the same thing. You can own the world and still be a prisoner of fear. As Osho once said, humans often become slaves to their own desires. We chase the shadow of satisfaction while the substance remains out of reach. Think of life as a climb. We believe that reaching the top will make us light, but we often pack too much pressure for the journey. The higher you go without changing your mindset, the heavier your burdens become. Success without stoicism is just a gilded cage for the spirit. If you don't master your mind, you are a beggar in your own soul, no matter how much money is sitting in your bank account. There's an old fable about a mouse who lived in constant fear of a cat. He begged a wizard to change his destiny forever. The wizard turned him into a lion. He looked fierce and strong, the king of the jungle, capable of defeating any enemy in his path. But when he heard a cat meow, he trembled. The wizard realized that while the body had changed, the heart was still that of a mouse. The problem isn't your job or your environment. If you have a mouse mindset, you will be afraid even in the body of a lion. Take the story of Vegeta, who left a high-stress career because she was burnt out. She realized she had to change herself, not just her job. By changing her inner perspective, she found the peace that no promotion could ever give. She stopped running and finally started living with intention. The first step to recovery is a digital detox. Silence the noise to hear your own thoughts. Reclaim your time from the algorithms that exploit you. Practice negative visualization. Imagine the worst-case scenario. When you realize you can survive it, the fear that fuels your burnout will begin to vanish. Adopt amor fati, the love of fate. Accept everything that happens as a necessary part of your journey rather than a burden to be fought. In the book, To Hell with That Job, we learn that work should not consume your soul. It is a tool, not your entire identity. The author reminds us that we are human beings, not human doings. Protecting your inner spark is the most important job you will ever have. Use technology to your advantage. AI tools can now help you filter the chaos and manage your energy, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Stoicism doesn't ask you to quit your life. It teaches you how to work without letting the work destroy the very essence of who you are. The world will never stop being noisy, but you can choose to stop letting that noise enter your ears and disrupt your inner sanctuary. Living mindfully is not about escaping the storm. It is about standing firm within it, knowing that your internal peace is entirely your own choice. Remember, the exterior is out of your hands, but your response is yours alone. Be the anchor in your own life's turbulent and unpredictable sea. Thank you for watching. If you found peace in this message, subscribe for more. Stay mindful, stay strong, and always protect your inner flame.